Hello and welcome back to Mark's Electrical Studios. Today we're talking about LG's Signature OLED65W7V 65-inch 4K OLED Wallpaper TV. Now, why have we no TV on display and why do I have two 50p pieces on the surface? More of that later. Remember CRT TVs? I had a 36-inch version that was as deep as it was wide, and it weighed 13 stone or 182 pound, and it took two strong men to pick it up. How things have changed. I went down to Mark's Electrical store to check one of these TVs out. It's on display down at the shop and we couldn't get one on display up here. So I thought I'd go down and take a look, and I was very, very impressed. This top of the range LG Signature TV is less than 4mm thick, it's flexible and it's stunningly good. Now that's where the 50p's come in. Two 50p's together are about the same thickness of this TV when it's mounted on the wall. It's got a separate connectivity and speaker hub, and once it's set up in your home, it's an almost unbeatable combination. But can a super thin screen ever be as good as a thicker one? Yes, easily. It uses the same panel and system on chip as all of LG's 2017 OLEDs, which have improved on last year's models. Both brightness and dark shadow detail is noticeably better. Tech-wise, it's a 4K UHD 10-bit 120Hz OLED panel, fully HDR10, HLG and Dolby Vision compatible. It's Technicolor HDR compatible too, which is coming soon in a firmware upgrade. Dare I say it's almost future-proof? It's hard to imagine how you could improve on this picture. It's great for gaming too, with a 21.3 millisecond input lag in game mode, while standard mode is 88.1 milliseconds. If only our cameras could do this TV justice. You've got to see it to believe it. It has an audio performance to match with 60 watts of 4.2 channel high quality sound with Dolby Atmos, as good as we've heard on any TV straight from the box. The Web OS user interface is simply the best, with fantastic features and a great remote control. Let's take a quick look. Okay, here's the magic remote cursor moving around the screen, and if I press the home menu button, the tabs pop up at the bottom, a familiar sight for Web OS users. The LG TV Plus icon brings up the magic mobile connection dialog, which helps you link up your mobile device in a much more usable way than before. Down at the bottom you can scroll through the various option tabs or tiles, which have a nice new look. It's smooth and moving too, as you'll see as I slide across. Some old familiar icons or tiles along there. Now if you go along to the end on the white one, it's edit mode, where you can reposition or delete the tabs or tiles that you don't want. So customization is possible. There are three more quick menu options at the top. So if you've used Web OS before, you will notice a big improvement, and if you haven't, you will love Web OS. Okay, let's have a look at the dimensions and the connectivity. There's a height of 825mm, the width of the product is 1450mm, and the depth or the thickness is 4mm. The soundbar height is 78mm, the width is 1260mm, and the depth is 198mm. Connectivity includes RFM. There's two satellite connections, 4 HDMI 2s, 2 USB 2s and 1 USB 3. There's built-in Wi-Fi, LAN, Bluetooth, common interface, digital audio out, SVC and headphone stroke speaker out. So summing up, if you can afford one of these TVs, you'll be buying into what may be the best home audio visual experience that you've ever encountered. Everything about this TV impresses. I would love one. and you could have one in your home tomorrow. Free delivery with a 2-hour time slot from Marks Electrical, and that's next day and weekends included. Just click on the link in the description panel to order one right now.